obviously spectacularly in his surgery repertoire, as you can see. He is one of the best surgeons I know of. And really, Balaji, I think he's done so much with so many people. I'm sure I feel so emotional. To see what you can do to people in distress, people in need, whether they're young or they're old. You know, that kind of surgery, that kind of desire to help people is very rare to find. And when you do it, sincerely. Not the fact that the money is there. No, it cannot be that. It can be that you know that you can make a difference to a person's life, that this is the person's future, and this is dependent on you. So if you're not doing the case with sincerity, with intention to really make the best effort for the patient, please don't do it. Just don't do it for the money. Don't do it to say that, okay, I'll just remove small portions. You say, I'm very emotional about this. Small portion, and okay, everything looks good. Bye, 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 go away. And the patient suffers next that you don't see the patient anymore. Yeah, and then you make a difference to the patient with the fact that there's a lot of other things. So before you go and get any of what he has advised you to do, even the smallest distractor that you want to place, please make sure you know how to do it. Please make sure you get the knowledge and the skill to do it. Just don't experiment on patients. We cannot experiment on patients. Patients depend on us, the healthcare provider, the oral care provider. And if we don't do with the correct intention in our heart, please don't do it. Secondly, I've always said this, always remember, you are as good a surgeon as any other surgeon there are in other disciplines. The kind of surgery you're doing here, no other surgeon, plastic surgeon, ENT surgeon, and many other surgeons, they call them the Craniofacial Surgeons, may be able to perform. To get to this level, which he has, he shows it with such ease and such easy, cut this, cut that, you find that, but it's really not easy at all. Don't attempt, don't go to that level until you really grow to the kind of ability that he has. He's gifted. Almighty has given him beautiful hands, has given him ability to see things in clarity and do things simply. It looks simple, but it is not. Begin with a simple surgery, do well with whatever you can do, and learn from people like him. You should see how he does his cleft lip and palate, for instance. It's a very simple surgery, right? But the kind of precision he does, his hand, his control is so fine. It's so beautiful to watch him do surgery. If you have the possibility, and he's a kind person, as you know, maybe you can visit his surgery and you see how he does his surgery.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Do not embark on anything as big as you see there. Please do not do that, because you will spoil our profession, you spoil our fraternity, you spoil all of us if you make serious disaster mistakes in your surgery. People will know, people will hear about it. Oh, he's an oral maxillary surgeon, oral maxillary surgeon, that's so bad. That's why that's the kind of surgery they do. You see, always failing. You see, always is a disaster. Please remember, respect the profession, respect all of us. Don't do anything that will be a problem for any other surgeon to come in the future. My role has been always to motivate, to mentor, to advise. That's how I see my position at the point in time. When I started the association, it was with that intention.
30 years back.
30 years back. Intention, and I'm still around. still the...
Yeah, guiding them. Still guiding you.
Mothering, still protecting, still guiding the profession. Thank you for coming here, and please give him a rousing thank you.
Shall we take a picture?